most times we don't be taking time to heal in between relationships. We, because people, they say one way to get over someone is to get with someone else, but that's not true. We need to heal and release. Like, some relationships could have been toxic. We need to release that toxic energy. We need to relieve and heal ourselves and work on ourselves before we get with someone else, because we're going to bring that toxic energy into this new relationship, and then it's probably not even going to work out anyway because we didn't even heal. So we have to heal our bodies, because when we don't do this, we create like dis-ease in our body. And when we don't express ourselves and we hold everything in, it sits here in the gut. Like, most of us women, we when we stress and we don't express our emotions, we create a lot of cortisol in the body, and then we be having that fupa. They call it a fupa. It's like the little extra weight above the stomach. See, I had it, but when I lost all my weight, I lost like 40 pounds. I lost my fupa, but I had to lose weight for a lot of reasons, and I'll be telling you my journey along the way. And I'm gonna go back a few months because I created some diary, and I just been hesitant on to show them to the world, because I've been healing myself, and I've been healing my yoni, healing my womb, and I've been healing my body as a whole. And I also been doing shadow work. You got to heal from the past and let go from those, release those cords from all those past relationships, so you don't be bringing it into new relationships, because it could cause a lot in your new relationships if you have not released those cords. Especially spiritually, it could do a lot to you. And I wasn't realizing that certain foods that I was eating was causing issues, like wheat ingredients. And well, I always knew I pretty much couldn't eat dairy, but I just loved cheese so much I was eating it like every day, but it didn't love me back. And then like the breads and the grains, the pastas, I was eating a lot of pasta and bread, and fried foods. It's like all the good stuff, really, that we tend to be eating anyway. But my body, I just wasn't listening to my body, because my partner that I was with, we thought it was because I wasn't drinking water, but really it was because I was eating a lot of things that was toxic to me. And then another reason, I should have waited in between times, because I was still kind of connected to the previous person. I didn't fully release them before getting with him, so I should have took more time. But that's on me. I take full responsibility, and I've been doing my healing and doing my work that I need to do. And I've been healing my body, and I'm still on this journey, and I just want to share it with other people about how I lost my weight, if you want to lose weight the right way. And then also for us indigenous brown skinned women that deal with womb issues with the womb, because we're not properly expressing ourselves, and also, like I said, because of our diet. And when we don't do that, we cause issues within the womb, like maybe cysts or fibroids, because we're the main ones who suffer with things like this. But most of us, we don't even have no symptoms, so we don't even know. Some of us, we have symptoms like irregular periods, or our hormones be off, and they be saying like we suffer from iron issues, like we have an iron deficiency, but it's really like the thyroids or the cysts are taking a lot of blood, and you have like maybe heavy periods, or you be spotting in between your periods, or sometimes, like I said, you'll have the pouch. Some women even look like they're pregnant depending on the size of the cysts and the fibroids. And I know a lot of us, it comes in our family, but if you want to, stop that from happening in your bloodline, or stop it from happening from you, then you could be on this journey as well. And you could continue watching it, because I know it can affect a lot of things. It can affect fertility issues. It can affect relationships. It can make some of us feel sad about all of these things that be happening. It could have problems when you have sex, like it could hurt, or you could be spotting because maybe you have one so close to your, like on your vaginal walls or your uterus, it causes you to bleed when you have sex, and that could just be, it could ruin relationships, things like this. It could hurt relationships, but we just have to be with someone who's willing to work with our healing journey and just understand. If not, we truly just have to heal ourselves and just be patient. Be patient with the healing, because it's going to come. And if that person isn't willing to be with you doing your healing, then it's okay. It's okay. Just find you a group of friends, or if you need someone to talk to, I'll be here for you. You know, we are all in this together. We are all in our healing journey, and we all are healing at different times on different levels. There's no time frame when it comes to certain things. Some things you could heal that same day. Some things takes months. Some things take years. Just like I'm trying to gain some weight back, because when I was, in my past little relationship, it's like he ate meat and I don't eat meat, but we was eating good. I was even cooking the meat too. Like I said, we was eating that cheese and pasta and the greens, just all that good stuff, and the fried foods. So, but I know I gained weight, but in an unhealthy way, because I was eating like a lot of bread and pasta and cheese, stuff like that, and fried foods. We know how to gain weight that way, but I want to gain weight a healthy way. So when I lost all the weight, it's like everything disappeared. It was for the good though, because ain't no sense in holding on what I shouldn't be holding on to anymore. So I had to let that weight go. And now I'm going to build on healthier weight. And I'm going to have healthier relationships. My whole body is going to be healthy as a whole. So I'm working on it. I'm going to be slim thick. Because I was starting to get thick in my booty and my hips and stuff. I was getting ready. But like I said, that was like toxic weight, unhealthy weight, and we have to get rid of things like that. When it comes to weight, when it comes to people, when it comes to things, we have to get rid of things that don't resonate with us anymore, that don't do us any good, like especially if we're trying to be healthy and be more positive and have more joy and optimism in our lives. We have to let things go. Ain't no sense in trying to keep holding on. Just let it go, sis. Let it go, bro. We on to higher things. We trying to elevate. But yeah, I will be sharing some of the stuff that I ate, some of the things that I did, I'm still doing. I'm still, elevating on my spiritual journey. And as I learn and as I grow, I'm going to teach others as well. Like, that's what we all are here for. We're all here to help each other in some sort of way. And, if there's anything else anyone wants me to talk about, I'm definitely down to talk about it. Because, I do be shy, but I am expressing myself, especially on here on YouTube. So, sometimes it takes a lot to do things like this, but we may inspire someone else. And that's the good thing about it. Inspiring others, shining light where others see that it's dark, and just helping one another. We all gonna shine. And then I'll even be showing my face and stuff, because I would have a lot of breakouts, and I would test a lot of stuff. Like when it came to, I was like, okay, I'm gonna test this out. And then I would break out like here, and here. Like those are the main spots. I mean, it's been disappearing. It's been getting better as the months go by. But like I said, I was eating all the wrong stuff. And then on my solar return day, it was this past April 12th, I also did a ceremony for my womb. I'll be telling y'all about that as well. Like I said, I'll be going back and showing my little diaries and be sharing my journey with y'all from then until now. And then my spirit team was also sending me messages like I need to add more color to my diet, like add more greens to my diet. And then I was informed in a reading that I got something about wheat ingredients. That's why I was testing things out. And then, yeah, it came to wheat ingredients. And then I let go of processed foods and soy. Like, all of that had a lot to do with everything. So, but we need to pay attention to the signs that we get from our angels, from our lead spirit guides, from our benevolent ancestors, because they be sending us messages. Sometimes we just don't even be paying attention, or we just like brush them off, or we just aren't fully aware. But they're here to help us on our journey. They definitely here to help us, and we need to listen to our inner voices, like our higher selves, our inner voice, or like when we get messages from source. Like when we getting ready to eat something and we just feel like we shouldn't eat it, but we still eat it. Or like we know we shouldn't be talking to this person, but we like them anyway, so we keep talking to them. Or we know we shouldn't be friends with this person, or we know we shouldn't be going to this party, or if something doesn't feel right, but we stay anyway and then something bad happens. We should just trust our intuition and listen to our inner voices, and it'll stop and prevent from a lot of things from going on in our lives. But we are all here to learn, and we're all on a spiritual journey, and we all learn our own paths. There's no judgment, but